as you might have heard, you're supposed to warm up the car. A lot of people tell you that, but it's false. You don't actually need to do that. But what you need to do is really, though, you really have to be careful with your gas, not to floor it, of course. So that means if you're stuck in a big bank of snow or whatever, like I was in my first vlog, and you're stuck in a bank of snow or whatever, you don't floor the car, you ease into it, and just, if you cannot get out this way, then you need to shovel into the car. What I usually tend to do is that I will start the car, remove snow on top of it, not where the paint is, because those brushes can damage the paints for winter. Get good wiper blades also. Mine are kind of due right now, but get good ones. Good tires for what you need also is another suggestion, because there's tires that are more towards snow or ice, and then it depends. Like here in Montreal, we don't get much snow anymore. This is C63. Also, don't put your wiper blades upwards when there's possible ice storm. It's not good for the wiper blades and the supports for them. The metal bracket, when you put it in that position and then you move it backwards, back to where it was, you can actually break it. It can be like so frozen that it actually cracks. I've seen that before. So if you see ice storms possible during the night or whatever, just leave your wiper like they were. Heat up the windshield properly and scrape it like normal. It's just better this way. It might take a bit more time, but replacing a metal also, if you're like me and you go often to drive-thrus, like for me Tim Hortons or whatever, I try to make sure my window is well de-iced, because it can really be it can break it actually and force the motor. Same with the wipers. If they're not de-iced and the snow's really heavy, the wipers can just force and have something break, or the motor can break. So you have to check that out also. It's something to be careful with, not slide well. Of course, and it's falling down as you are in the car driving. That's not really a problem. The problem is the little patches of snow that can still be on the road. Like you see one in the middle here, that's brown. If you go like 50 or 100 kilometers on the highway and there's that, you'll feel it in the steering wheel. I mean, I cannot talk, but yeah, you'll feel it in the steering wheel, and that's where it can be dangerous. It's a bit. You have to be careful with braking distance on those conditions, but also be a bit more mindful of others when you're stopping for whatever reason. Also consider that others have to brake a bit in advance, like you are supposed to do. Also, sunshade is good. As you can see right now, you might not see it well on the camera, but the sun during the winter is low, and it really, because of that, it reflects on ice, water, or snow, and snow is white, so it's even worse. It really reflects bad, and you can get blinded. A lot of accidents come like that also, because it's really dangerous. lot of times we won't see and be confused for maybe a second, and then that's too late. And, yeah. So I have a pair of glasses that are protected against sun, because also it can damage your eyes. Because it can be a long time if you're on the road for a while and they're facing the sun all along. It can be quite annoying and also damaging for your eyes. I don't have any statistics on that, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. Also, if you have ice or snow in your tires, around your rims, I mean, be careful and try to remove it as much as possible, because it can unbalance your wheels and actually cause, when you go on the highway, to make your steering wheel shake. It can be really bad, like if you have a lot of it on your wheels, or in your wheels, I should say. So be careful with that. That's another thing. And also remove it as much as possible. I think it's the best. Snow from the bike paths here. You see on the right, the sidewalk still has snow, but the bike path doesn't. It's kind of funny. Basically, if you're walking, you can go fuck yourself, and if you're on a bike, then safety first. What the fuck is he doing? That buzz didn't put any blinkers, man. I thought he would cut me. We're going down because stuff got on.